Hey, it's Tome Filip here answering your questions on my Instagram story from last week, which is now 1 week late. My pet peeves would have to be people that leave lights on that don't need to be on, and also people that slam doors shut. Best retro game? I would have to say the PS3 isn't a retro console yet, at least. But on PS2 for sure, Tekken 5, because I laid so many hours into that game compared to any other game that I've played before. What inspired me to become a pro wrestler? Well, I've been watching it from such a young age, but I would have to say Triple H because he doesn't drink, smoke, or do drugs, and I look up to that for sure. And he's a student of the game, and I believe I am too. My favorite wrestling video game would have to be SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Best advice for an upcoming pro wrestler? Well, I like to think of it that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So what that means is listen more and speak less. And when you do open your mouth, ask questions. Favorite wrestler growing up? For sure, Triple H. I would also say Ric Flair and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Favorite opponent in Australian wrestling? Now, there's so many people, but I would have to say on top of the list, and although we haven't had a one-on-one match, Robbie Eagles, because every time you go out there in the ring with him, you could feel the heart and the passion in him, and it's unbelievable. The WWE TRYOUT was amazing. Stevie and I were really fortunate to have that opportunity, and we learnt from the best coaches in the world, and now we're ready to make our next step wherever that may be. I think the top 5 tag teams in Australia would have to be the Velocities, Untouchables, Brat Pack, Parea from Adelaide, and Last of a Dying Breed, who we recently faced. That's in no particular order, but those guys there are all great. I'd say my favorite cheat meal would have to be something from Macca's, or as the rest of the world would call it, McDonald's. If you check my Instagram story, usually on a Friday night, you would see exactly what I get from there.